My name is Richard Bornstein. I'm the owner and president of Gotham Pastry. Gotham Pastry creates and produces the finest American European dessert pastries in the country today. Our products include a line of cakes and tarts made by hand using the highest quality ingredients available. We service fine dining restaurants, hotels, country clubs, and resorts and casinos all over the country through a network of specialty food and full-line distributors, as well as our own distribution in the New York metropolitan area. We're here today to introduce the new concept in individual dessert presentation. Comprised of individual cakes and tarts, Singular Sensations comes in a case along with garnishes to complement the dessert. And now, for a chef's perspective, I'm going to introduce you to our executive pastry chef, Michelle Kelly.
Hi, I'm Michelle Kelly, executive pastry chef at Gotham Pastry. I've been in the food service industry for 12 years, the last 3 years of which have been at Gotham Pastry. At Gotham Pastry, we create pastry products to meet the needs of our unique customers. Our most recent challenge was the development of a pastry presentation system to help streamline the pastry plating and serving process. Today we're introducing an entirely new line of premium quality desserts. We call it Singular Sensations. Singular Sensations is unique because packed inside every case of individual desserts, you'll find a garnish to complement each one. The first dessert we're going to plate is called the tea cake. The tea cake is a milk chocolate Earl Grey mousse with an Earl Grey creme brulee center. It has an oriental silkscreen on the top as well as a tea-infused glaze. We'll use a 12-inch plate. We'll dust the plate with cocoa powder. We'll then place the dessert in the center of the plate. And we top it off with a chocolate garnish. We'll take our chocolate sauce and what I call squiggles. We'll make 3 squiggles on the plate. Next is the citron. The citron is an all-butter straight-edge tart shell with an intense lemon-flavored curd. For this, we're using a simple white plate. We place our citron tart in the center of the plate. We then add our white chocolate garnish with fruit design. We place 3 dots of raspberry on the plate as well as 2 dots of passion fruit. The next dessert is the Art Deco. The Art Deco is a dark chocolate mousse with a ganache center surrounded by a silkscreen jacquard and finished with a dark velvet mist. For this, we place the dessert in the center of the plate. We then add our marbleized chocolate garnish, followed by a descending trail of raspberry dots. And if you'd like to bring this dessert to the next level, you can add a small arrangement of sliced fruits. Next is the lemon chapeau. The lemon chapeau is the dome-shaped dessert on a layer of dacquoise with a lemon creme brulee center, surrounded by lemon mousse and finished with a white chocolate velvet mist. We place our lemon chapeau in the center of the plate. We then add our white chocolate garnish. We surround it with several large dots of passion fruit sauce. We then make small dots of creme anglaise and finish it off with small dots of raspberry sauce. Take this dessert to the next level by adding a quenelle of raspberry sorbet. Our next dessert is the Linzer. It's a classic Linzer tort with raspberry preserve and a lattice design. Here I'll decorate the plate with the freehand passion fruit design. I'll then place the Linzer torte in the center. Our next dessert is the aubergine. The aubergine is a naturally organic ginger cheesecake with a hint of exotic Japanese citrus. For this dessert, I use a square plate. I place the aubergine in the center of the plate. I then add my orange candy zest. In the corner of the plate, I make a large dot with my raspberry sauce, and then 2 smaller dots with my passion fruit sauce. I finish it off with a white chocolate garnish of French design. Bring this to the next level by adding a scoop of ice cream with the candied orange zest on top. Next is the roasted apple tart. A roasted apple tart is an all-butter tart shell filled with our apple maple preserve and fresh sliced Granny Smith apples that are baked to perfection. For this dessert, we use a large plate. We decorate this plate with crème anglaise in a lattice design. We then add our roasted apple tart to the center. If you'd like, you can take this dessert to the next level with this scoop of ice cream. I would prefer cinnamon or maple. Our next dessert is the tropical. The tropical is a roasted banana madeleine sponge with a vanilla mousse and a passion cream center. For this dessert, we use a square plate. We place the tropical in the center and add our white chocolate garnish. We then place large and small dots of crème anglaise sauce in each corner. Bring this dessert to the next level by adding chocolate strings or large chocolate curls to the side. Our next dessert is the eclipse. The eclipse is a layer of chocolate genoise, upon which we placed a dome of dark chocolate mousse. We place our eclipse in the center of the plate. We decorate with descending dots of chocolate sauce on each side, and then a final accent of raspberry sauce, followed by a dark chocolate decoration. Our next dessert is the hazelnut orbit. The hazelnut orbit starts with a layer of chocolate dacquoise. It's filled with a roasted Italian hazelnut mousse and finished with a milk chocolate mist. We decorate the plate with a chocolate sauce and a scroll design. We then place our hazelnut orbit in the center and add our garnish, which is a 2-tone chocolate fan.
How does this help you? It allows you to take out a case, remove the desserts along with the garnishes to complement them, plate up the dessert, and send it out to your customer, all in one fast, easy step. Imagine the desserts and the garnishes all in one case from one supplier.
Of course, the pastry presentation techniques demonstrated here are merely suggestions and can be applied to all of our Gotham pastry products. The art of pastry will always be in your hands. And remember, with everything you need in one case, Singular Sensations is the one-step alternative for professional chefs and their staffs.